You are about to obey the man when you realize that you are holding the only light in the room. Even if you are 100% confident in Evelyn's shooting skills, you wouldn't want him firing blind. You skitter in a panic behind the gunman, try to aim your light at the approaching creature. Your hands freeze in a lame karate pose, a caricature of self-defense you can't hope to make good on. The thing is a huge and silent hulk rising from the pit. Evelyn waits until he can see the bulk of it before firing. Once, twice. Both hit. As Evelyn is aiming to fire again, the creature lashes out with surprising speed for something its size. The noise as it grasps Evelyn's leg is sickening. You wince in automatic sympathy and choke back a rising gorge. The thing is dragging him down. You have to do something. As you stare at the thing in horror, wondering what to do, you remember a piece of advice about monsters. Don't get afraid. Get angry. As you suddenly realize that you are in fact angry. What the hell does this thing think it is, barging up here and fucking with the two of you? Screw that. You are ready to mess this fucker up. One problem. You still don't have anything to hit it with, except you don't even think. You can possibly be thinking, or you wouldn't have had the balls to try this. The rune on your neck is burning on your chest. You ignore it. You leap at the thing and bury your lit cigarette in its bulbous eyes. You land with unaccustomed grace, adrenaline coursing through your veins. The thing screams and flails, and Evelyn gets another couple of shots off. You hope the thing is about ready to drop. Evelyn stops shooting for a moment. You think probably to reload. As he does, you haul yourself up and run around to the other side of the trapdoor, calling a warning that you hope will decrease your likelihood of being shot. You grab hold of the door, with all the force you can muster, slam it down upon the writhing creature. It grows down hard. You linger atop the trapdoor, waiting in case that thing is going to pop out again like a game of whack-a-mole. When this turns out not to be the case, you make your way over to your wounded companion. Evelyn, how bad is it?
Hurts like hell. I think I'll live, provided I don't bleed out, or, get fucking sepsis.
I think I can help with that.
A first aid kit? Damn, where'd you find that? Thanks, by the way. That was a smooth trick you pulled with that cig. Ballsy.
You reach out a hand to help Evelyn up, but he struggles up on his own. That strikes you as overly macho, but whatever. He's got a gun, and he's pretty good with it. You are pretty sure sticking with him is your best chance for survival.
Thanks, we kind of make a good team. Maybe we should stick together for a while? I guess that'll work. Got any ideas where we ought to go?
You exchange a knowing glance with Evelyn. You think that since the creature hasn't popped up yet, it probably means it's not there anymore. You approach the trapdoor cautiously and lift it, while Evelyn looks down the barrel of his gun. Yep, that thing's gone. What the hell? You take a deep breath. Sure, it may be frustrating that this place's rules make no sense, but at least it worked in your favor for once. You do a quick check to make sure none of the other 4 doors open, but they are shut tight. You have nowhere to go but down. Evelyn and his gun go first. The staircase is mercifully short, maybe 14 steps at most. It leads to a wide hallway. The floor is stone. It's lit by flickering candlelight from the sconces built into the wall. There's a stained glass panel in an alcove. The place is unfamiliar to Evelyn. Well, at least that means maybe all the doors won't be locked. Poking strange, apparently meaningless objects seem to help you in the hotel, so you figure might as well take the same tactic here. You take a closer look at the stained glass. The scene it depicts is unfamiliar to you. You are expecting a saint or something. This doesn't seem to be Catholic symbology. Granted, it could be an artistic depiction of God. The eye in the center of the sun catches your attention. It's not stained glass. You think it might be a glass eye, or even a real one. Ugh. You just can't help it. The eye cries out to be poked, and damn the consequences. You poke the eye. It feels glassy, and rolls back, immediately out of reach. After a moment, you think you hear it hit the ground. You want to see what's behind the glass, where the eye went. You feel that the easiest way to do this would be to smash it, getting out some frustration in the process. Unfortunately, you lack your trusty pipe, and can't really think of anything else to use to break it. Putting your fist through it just seems like a bad idea.
Hey, what's the holdup?
Something fell behind the glass. Do you have anything I can smash it with to get it?
You kidding? Haven't you tried to break anything here yet? It's impossible. The whole damn place is made of adamantium or some shit. Look, come on. Let's just try this door, okay?
Evelyn throws the door open quickly and aims his gun around, but nothing jumps out at the two of you. The room is empty and poorly lit. It looks like an office of some kind. There's a desk and some bookshelves, and for some reason an overturned chair is sitting in the middle of the room. You remember that Father Carmichael said the church records were in the basement. Maybe you are in the basement after all? You're suddenly hopeful that a clue to your Uncle James's whereabouts might be in this room. From a distance, you think you recognize the painting on the far wall, the Last Supper, but something seems off. As you approach it for a better look, you are horrified. Seems as though someone has painted over the original scene. You think it might be sacrilege just looking at it. There are only 3 remotely human figures depicted, and all have been recast as women, blindfolded and gagged. Jesus in the center holds a golden apple. Blood is everywhere. The plaque below reads, "The Wedding Party."
Hey, Evelyn, can you have a look at this? What? Oh, joy. Just more of those damn bondage girls. I swear this town must have a bloody obsession with them. I see them about every 5 seconds. It's getting on my nerves a bit, really. You see them around that much, huh? How long have you been here, anyways? I told you. Been here for like 2 days. No sleep, bad food. All these damn freaky fetish ladies, paintings, statues, monsters.
In order to illustrate the frequency with which you've been seeing the upsetting wedding, he pulls a key out of his pocket. Yeah, it's pretty upsetting. Evelyn must have been in a really different part of town than you, because you haven't seen anything like that you can recall.
So, where'd it come from? Found it wedged between some gears at the meatpacking plant.
Since you've got the key in your hand, you figure you might as well try and find something to do with it. After all, you used a coin to unlock a door, an animated mannequin with a mask. You search the painting for a keyhole, but find nothing. Looks like that won't work here.